so far have... Wow, he's in the background telling people to shut their mouths and true ooh la la fashion. And you hear the fans speak for themselves. So he's gonna head for behind the curtain. I did find out, because in passing, who I was gonna say Disco Vinny. Well, Vince Bono will be wrestling. Jaden Miller. He was not at the last show. No, he wasn't at the last show. But he walked by, and his shirt said his name on it. So, and then it rang the bell. Oh, that's right. But if you want to know the matches, check out RCW on Facebook. I think it's RCW Pro Wrestling on Facebook. And then, of course, the Vince Bono Facebook page, which does not have a username because Facebook won't let me get a username. I don't know what I need to do to get one. So, just search Vince Bono, B-O-N-O, and I'm the one behind it, running it. I did get to go in the ring already. The ring is there's not much give to it. I mean, I don't know what WWE rings are like. Obviously, I've never been in one. But you can see by my profile picture, I have been in a couple of the rings for RCW, and I've been in this one, and again, there's not much give to the ring. So I got my pictures in like already. And the wrestlers went to go do their like pre-match stuff, so again, 9 matches tonight, and this is the last show. I don't think I mentioned this. This is the last show for Regional Championship Wrestling for the year. The next show will be in May, I believe. I will know for sure tonight sometime. I'm sure. And that'll also be up on that Vince Bono Facebook page. So, until then, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated and let you know how the house show goes. There's a lot of good matches tonight. Like I said, I think Ooh La La is battling for a championship. And like, none of you know these people. You would have to literally go on the RCW website or the Vince Bono Facebook page that I run to get to know some of these people if you're truly interested. So I hope everyone enjoys hearing talk about this. I know Blake has already at house shows and indie shows and stuff broadcasted. So I'm hoping that he's like this. So until later, it's Kim for the Blake and Sal show. See ya. Okay, so last night I was at Regional Championship Wrestling. There's always noise when I go to record. Go figure. Now it's my clock in my kitchen. I realize the video quality, the voice quality is not that good. I hope Blake does some awesome editing because I realize that Blake's actually typing me on Snapchat as we speak. I realized that when I played back the video with the interview with Vince Bono that the quality is very poor because there was loud noises everywhere. And here we go again. There's some noise. Well, I'm home now, so it's a little more quieter than at a wrestling show. Just a little. So the show packed in pretty many people. As Blake knew, I said I got stuck working. I was doing tickets at first. I won't be doing that again. Long story. Show started. So we had a surprise when it came to, and I sent her on Vince Bono. Like I said, I am dating him, and also, other than that, I would not have known of Regional Championship Wrestling. I really doubt. I mean, unless I would have saw a flyer somewhere. Since I got into WWE, I would have went because I have in the past attended Atomic Championship Wrestling. That was my first, I think, actual live wrestling show. And then it escalated to WWE Live, I believe, in Reading, Pennsylvania, where I'm born and raised and currently living. And then it went to Raw in Philly back, 2 years ago? I think I've been in wrestling for 2 years, so it couldn't have been 2 years ago. It feels like forever ago, though. So, anyway, the show started, and of course the promoter comes out with his song and whatever, and he says to everyone, "Thank you for coming," blah 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 blah. Of course, all the stuff, and we're gonna have a good show tonight. So the show starts. There was the matches. The one guy, CJ Cruz, he's from the tag team Tropical Mayhem. Well, his partner was not there, so he had to forfeit the tag team championship, which meant that it was up for grabs. So the Royal Bloodline, who's these British guys who come out, I think, booed, USA chants everywhere. They come out, okay? Then, okay, just picture a bunch of guys acting British, or maybe they are British. Who knows? I don't know. Coming out. Then we had, I believe, I have not been on Facebook yet. I don't know if the matches are even updated on the RCW website or anything, but I believe it was called that random team, or that random tag team. And they come out and they're like this wild, and I'm looking like, what? I think I have the matches screwed up here. But let's just leave it at the Royal Bloodline won the tag team championships. They are tag team champions. Now, to set up for the next show, which is going to be May 5th at Temple Fire Company Social Quarters, again in Temple, Pennsylvania, they are going to be defending their tag team championships against Andy Header and Garrett. Now, Garrett is a cowboy guy. I think I may have mentioned him before in another, yeah, I did, because he wrestled Vince Bono when he was Disco Vinny. It's confusing, because sometimes their storylines, like, things get kind of mishmashed, and, like, the storylines don't follow all the way through. But Andy Header and Garrett are going to be wrestling the Royal Bloodline for the tag team championships on May 5th is the next show. May 5th, again, it's a Saturday night at Temple Fire Company Social Quarters in Temple, Pennsylvania. It's not for a while, but with the way the months fly, it's going to come up quick. So that storyline's set up. As for Vince Bono, who I'm going to pretty much focus on, except for the main event, he came out twice. He came out once with Drake Evans and RC, and RC cut a promo first, and he's like, this is going to be the future of regional championship wrestling. And all of a sudden the music hits and Vince Bono and Drake Evans come out. Okay, now they're the future. They are now called the Elite. Now, I wish I could do the little symbol. I think, according to Vince, it's, in sign language, the sign of what elite is in sign language. I'm doing it now, but obviously my voice can't explain it. So, it's like 3 fingers and whatever. It'd be cool if I could actually show you. But they came out, and Drake Evans had a match, which I think he won. My brain's not fully working. Yeah, he did win. And then they went back. Okay. RC comes out with Vince Bono. Vince Bono did some amazing moves. I was impressed. And the guy he was wrestling, Jaden Miller, he went top rope, dove on top of Vince Bono on the floor, And I'm telling you, the floor is like concrete. Whoa, dude. I'm there like with my cat because I have the whole match filmed and I'm there like, oh my god. So, that was that. Vince Bono did take the match though, with some amazing moves. Took the match. Got to see a good friend of mine there. All in all, successful night for RCW once again, and a good show. And again, if you are in the Reading area, I encourage you to check it out. RCW Regional Championship Wrestling. Next show will be May 5th, 2018. Wow, 2018, yeah. So, if you're in the Reading area, be on the lookout for that. If not, and you want to learn more about it, Regional Championship Wrestling does have a website and a Facebook page. And there is also a page ran by me. I will be posting on it later today some pictures of so you listeners can get an idea of Vince Bono and who he actually is, and some pictures from his match. The match is going to be too long to upload, obviously, but I do have the match. You just can't see it, but I do have some pictures from the match. So, and some pictures also from the Drake Evans match. So I will be uploading them to the Vince Bono Facebook page. Again, that is Vince, B-O-N-O. I tried to create a username for that page unsuccessfully. Facebook will not let me. So just search Vince Bono. And also, a plug for me. Vote for me for Analyst of the Year. I know I'm not on much. I know Blake does some early shows and I'm like, I'm tired. I can't make it. But vote for me for Analyst of the Year. Okay? And I know I'm not on for hockey anymore, but I like to do this little stuff for wrestling, and I would really like to be on for WWE more. And this was actually my first show. One more thing. Well, two more things. This was actually my first show not dressed as a Bayley impersonator for RCW. Well, my second show. My first show I didn't go as Bayley. I do. There's some pictures on my Facebook page on my Twitter page. My profile picture at Fireflyer13. You could see me dressed as Bayley on the turnbuckle, like doing the Bayley thingy. So if you want to see me as Bayley, check that out. I'm sure Blake would have more information or could put a picture up somewhere. So I do a good Bayley, which I think Blake likes that I do Bayley. It's just because she's easy for me to do. Anyway, I digress. The final match was that Mr. Ooh La La, who I had said is one of he's a veteran. Yes, a veteran, and he's very nice in person. His character, not so nice. So he had a match with Molson. I believe it's Molson for the heavyweight championship, and Molson retained. It was kind of a sillyish match for the main event, but fans left happy. Also, Rich Rogers retired, and it was a tearful scene in the ring. That's how the show ended. There were also, for another podcast, I'm thinking, I'm here promoting the Blake and Sal show. But, because I'm interviewing for the Blake and Sal show, there was a podcast there. Their guys were actually in the ring, doing the ring announcing. I think it's called Wrestling Dorks. Maybe Blake's heard of it since he's in the podcast world really big. So, that was basically that, and that ends Regional Championship Wrestling for 2017. So, I better get on the show for WWE. Otherwise, I'm not going to be on the show for a while. So, Blake, send me that info. Okay, this is Kimberly Wesley for the Blake and Sal show. And I hope you all enjoyed this. I bored you. I'm sorry. Wrestling's wrestling, and you have to start somewhere. So,